Have you ever wondered why a man keeps coming back to you, even when you don't try too hard? It's not your body. It's not the way you laugh. It's not even the way you text him good night. It's something much deeper, something invisible, yet powerful. It's the way he feels when he's with you. And here's the truth most women don't realize. The real hidden emotion that makes a man fall in love faster than anything else is peace. Not drama, not obsession, not fireworks, but peace. Why men fall in love differently? Men and women don't fall in love in the same way. As women, we're naturally wired for connection. We notice the details, we read between the lines, we build intimacy through words. But men, they fall differently. A man doesn't usually wake up one morning and say, "I think I'm falling in love." Instead, it sneaks up on him. It hits him when he least expects it. And the truth? It's not your beauty, your charm, or even how much effort you put in. What truly pulls a man into love is the emotional experience he has when he's with you. The mistake most women make. Most women are taught, directly or indirectly, that men fall in love when they're impressed. So what happens? They try to perform, dress perfectly, overthink every text, give more, prove more, do more. And yes, in the beginning it works. He notices, he flirts, he stays. But here's the harsh truth. That's not what makes him stay forever. A man doesn't fall in love because of how much you give. He falls in love because of how he feels about himself when he's with you. That's the secret shift. The hidden emotion. Men crave peace. Ladies, listen carefully. In a world where men are constantly pressured to perform, compete, and prove themselves, peace is irresistible. When you become the woman he doesn't have to entertain, impress, or guard himself against, you give him the rarest gift, emotional freedom. You're not asking him to be someone he's not. You're not draining him with demands or constant doubts. You simply allow him to be himself. And when he feels that calm around you, he doesn't just want you, he starts craving you. Because you're not just another woman, you're his safe place. What peace looks like to a man. 4 signs. 1. Emotional stability during uncertainty. When things feel off, you don't explode. You don't turn every disagreement into a war. Instead, you stay centered. He feels safe to be uncertain without being punished for it. 2. Acceptance without fixing. When he opens up, you don't rush to solve him. You don't play therapist. You simply listen. Sometimes a soft, "I hear you, thank you for telling me," is more powerful than any solution. 3. Comfort without performance. He doesn't have to keep talking to keep your attention. He doesn't have to entertain you. Just sitting next to you in silence feels like connection. Very few women give this gift. 4. Space without suspicion. Men need space. That's how they process. But many women see space as rejection. When you give him breathing room without panicking, accusing, or chasing, he doesn't pull away. Instead, he comes back stronger, thinking, "She trusts me, she's secure, she's different." The science behind why peace works. This isn't just emotional, it's biological. Most men live in constant fight or flight. Work pressure, family pressure, the pressure to man up. But when he's with a woman who radiates calm, something powerful happens inside his body. His nervous system shifts, his breathing slows, his stress melts. He thinks, "This woman makes my life better." And just like anything that eases stress, he becomes addicted, not in a toxic way, but in a way that makes him realize, "I need her in my life. She feels like home." How to radiate peace without losing your spark. Now here's the key. Peace doesn't mean boring. It doesn't mean you suppress your fire, your opinions, or your fun. It means you become grounded, magnetic, and emotionally steady. Here's how. 1. Pause before reacting. When he pulls away or says something that triggers you, breathe. That pause makes you magnetic. 2. Speak softly when it matters most. You can be strong, but keep your tone calm. A soft voice during tension soothes him instead of escalating him. 3. Stop over-explaining. You don't need to justify every feeling. Sometimes silence is more powerful than words. 4. Give without keeping score. Real love isn't a business transaction. It's not about, I gave him this, so he owes me that. When you show up with your presence, your support, and your care without secretly keeping a scoreboard in your heart, he feels something rare. Safety. He doesn't feel pressured to perform or afraid that he'll never do enough. Instead, he feels trusted, valued, and free. And here's the magic. When a man feels that kind of peace, he doesn't take it for granted. He leans in closer, because that kind of love is impossible to walk away from. 5. Cultivate your own calm. A man can only feel peace in your presence when you've created peace within yourself first. Think of it this way. If your heart is filled with chaos, fear, or insecurity, he will sense it, even if you never say a word. But when you've healed your wounds, learned to breathe through storms, and built boundaries that protect your energy, you shine differently. You're no longer chasing love to feel complete. You are complete. And here's the beauty. When you know your worth, you stop needing constant validation, and that quiet confidence makes him feel safe. He realizes, I don't have to fix her. I don't have to rescue her. She's already whole, and being with her makes me feel whole too. Ladies, remember this. Sparks will fade, beauty will change, drama always burns out. But peace is eternal. It's the secret emotion that makes a man feel something he can't explain. The feeling that bonds him to you not just for today, but for a lifetime. Because when his soul can rest with you, you're not just the woman he wants. You become the woman he can't imagine life without. So, let me ask you, which part of peace do you naturally radiate already, and which part are you ready to embrace more deeply? Share it in the comments. I love hearing your stories. And ladies, don't forget, hit that like button if this touched your heart. Subscribe for more deep relationship secrets, and share this with a sister who deserves the kind of love that feels safe, calm, and unshakable. Because in the end, the most irresistible women aren't the ones competing to be the loudest, the most dramatic, or even the most beautiful in the room. The women men cherish forever are the ones who become his peace.